Hello, guys. This is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today One Piece chapter number 1003. And dude, at this point, we gotta get used to these hype chapters after hype chapters after hype chapters, right? Because at this point, it's all action, and yeah, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be dope, right? So, you shouldn't be surprised at this point, but damn, man, this chapter was beautiful. Now, of course, we start the chapter with where we ended the previous one, with Luffy just pummeling Kaido to the shit. And dude, this is not like the last time, right? Now Luffy is actually damaging Kaido. We can see blood spouting out. We can see the damage Kaido is actually taking, right? And Big Mom, as soon as Kaido falls down, Big Mom isn't. She's in shock. She isn't screaming. She isn't nothing, right? She's just like, Kaido, uh, you alright? Like, what the fuck? Big Mom is in shock. She's like, what the fuck did just I see? What is this? And Luffy finally, he's exhausted of his gear fourth, and people were waiting for this, right? People were like, wait, did Luffy like lose his drawback? Did he master gear fourth? And of course he got better with gear fourth. He used it longer than usual, but yeah, the drawbacks are still there. It's not gone, right? So now he's like all puffed out of his gear fourth, and he just fell to the ground, right? And Kid is like, whoa, when did he get hit? I didn't see him getting hit by anything. What the fuck happened to him? And Law is like, no, this is his drawback. For 10 minutes, for that much power, I think he can't use his hockey for 10 minutes now, and we gotta keep him safe, right? And Kid is like, whoa, 10 minutes is a huge drawback, but the amount of power we've seen, like, for that much power, I think it's worth it. Kid actually approves. He's like, well, if you're getting that much power, then yeah, I think 10 minutes drawback is, it's not that bad. And well, even Big Mom hears this, right? And she's like, well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna like attack you. And she uses her like motherly fire attack with her flaming Napoleon, right? And of course Zoro saves Luffy, and Kid and Killer are like, well, we gotta take advantage of Kaido. He's down, we gotta finish him off. And they go to finish off Kaido, and Law actually counter shocks Big Mom, and she's like, what the hell? So all this action is going on quickly, right? But of course, you see, Kaido is back up even before Kid and Killer could take any advantage, right? And Kaido whips out his tornadoes. He's like, Dragon Twister, and all these like tornadoes and shit comes out, and like Killer flies away. Even Zoro and Luffy, Zoro is carrying Luffy, like even they fly away, and everything is in chaos, right? And you see, Kaido is like, well, I haven't had my breakfast. I was just drinking all morning, right? So it's time to eat. And he just swallows Luffy. He just, chomps on Luffy. And, Zoro is like, yo, what the fuck, dude? You don't go eating my captain. What the hell? And, Zoro uses great Dragon Twister. Of course, Zoro has the same ability, right? So he whips out Tornado, and it's like his Kitetsu blade is glowing in this armament haki, and then we see Enma is actually shining with this armament, right? And Kaido even looks at Enma. He's like, yo, wait a minute. So that sword is the source of this weird hockey I'm feeling, right? So, and of course, Zoro whips out his great dragon tornado, and he, like, he cuts Kaido. He actually damages Kaido, right? I mean, Killer there, he's like, yo, wait a minute. He just penetrated his scales? What the hell? And Big Mom is like, that brat just actually cut Kaido? What the hell is happening here? And Kaido, even he's like, oh, so that sensation I was having was actually Odin's sword. Damn, and you brat, you challenged me to a tornado off? How dare you? And he's like, okay, I'm gonna use a bigger one, and he uses Dragon Twister Gale of Destruction, and this time it's like this huge tornado that is also giving off his wind sights, right? It's even more dangerous, but of course, because of the previous attack, he coughs off Luffy, and Luffy is now freed, right? And we see these wind sights going all over. Zoro just carries off Luffy and runs away. These wind sights, they're coming towards all these supernova. Kid just, he just brushes off these attacks. Law, of course, uses his ability to, dodge through these. Killer, he's just deflecting these easily with his, with his sights, with his sonic sights. And we finally see the bottom, right? And all this debris from the top after these like super attacks are falling down, and everybody down is like, yo, what the hell is going on up there? And then we see a dialogue. We see someone talking, right? It's like, good grief, man. Our supplier, he went up and got himself killed, and we see Orochi there, and someone is playing Go, right? And they're like, well, dude, they made us sit here as guests, but now they're all fighting. Like, what the hell is going on? But you see, I mean, if something happens to Kaido and Big Mom in this place, even if it seems impossible, right? I mean, if something happens, it's gonna be super huge, and the world will undergo a drastic change, right? It's gonna be crazy, chaotic. But you see, if pirate kill pirate, then it's gonna be good for us either way. And we see these people are CPI just zero. Whoa. So these three, they never left, right? They were actually invited to the party. They're sitting here drinking and enjoying themselves, right? But they, of course, they're still the world government. They still want all the pirates to go down, and they're just waiting for that, right? And they assess like, on Team Kaido, there's like 30,000 men, and the casualties are 3,000, and the invaders are 5,400 men, and 400 have already fallen, right? So the samurai are going pretty well. But you see, the thing is, even if something happens to Kaido and Big Mom, which already is impossible, but you see, even if you take down the heads in this war isn't a typical one, right? You also need to deal with the executives of Kaido, and we see Frankie fighting Sasaki, we see Sanji is running away from Black Maria, Usopp and Nami, and these people are running away from Ulti. Jinbei is fighting, Yamato is fighting, he's like, well, even if Kaido and Big Mom fall, these executives will keep on damaging these people, keep on killing them. So these executives gotta be defeated as well, right? So if this newer generation want to win, if they're actually they're actually really good and they can stand a chance against these executives, only then they could do anything, only then they could say they're won, right? So all of these people in the community who are thinking like, oh, the main fight is Kaido and Big Mom. If they go down, that's enough. They don't have to defeat all these other executives, the Flying Six, King, Queen. They don't have to defeat these people. You are basically, Oda is telling you you're wrong. Everybody needs to go down. I mean, Lou, my man, you, I mean, now you can't, deny that. But anyways, CP0 is like, well, it's always good to see pirates kill each other. And now we get to the final part of the chapter. We go back to the top, right? And Kid is like, what the hell is that? And Luffy is like, is that Kaido? And we see Kaido in silhouette form, right? And he's like, hey, Lin Lin, this is getting fun. Worororo. And Big Mom is like, Mama, yes, Kaido, I know. I was just thinking the same thing. And why is Kaido in his silhouette form? Well, Law answers that question, right? He's like, well, is that Kaido's hybrid form? Oh my god. We actually see Kaido's hand. He's holding his club, right? We see it's like a dragon's hand, right? It's like it has its scales and claws and shit. Like, dude, finally Hybrid Kaido is here to give everybody their oh shit, dude. Oh, to give everybody their ass whooping. Oh shit. My man Kaido is going all out. But you see, him actually transforming into his hybrid form is a testament to the power of these five supernova. So, I mean, people who are shitting on these five supernova, and all five of them, not like anybody singled out, right? I think they're wrong, right? And these supernova are like impressive, they are awesome, and Kaido himself is saying that by, showing them his hybrid form, right? It's the same like Mihawk when Mihawk, showed his big sword to Zoro for respect, right? So, you see, Kaido is showing his hybrid. Is like, well, now this is gonna be fun. But of course, I think when Kaido whipped out his hybrid form at the end of Act 3, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure, Act 3 is coming to an end soon. And I think it's time for the supernova to get their asses whooped. But anyways, man, that's the chapter, and the best thing is no break next week. And that's just awesome, man. That's just awesome. But anyways, man, if you think the video is good, then like, share, subscribe. I'll really appreciate those things. And sign up on my Discord, man. It's gonna be fun. We could discuss about different things, talk to me, my friends. It's gonna be fun. And if you want to support me even more, then sign up on my Patreon, and that really helps. And man, as always, until next time, peace.